Hi guys, my name is Rajan and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be teaching you guys about aerodynamics with my Lego Technique Porsche 911 RSR. See you! So guys, in case you didn't know, aerodynamics is nothing but just the study of air that flows over an object. So this thing is really used in car design and everything to make it look sleek and also to make it go fast. So let's say for instance this Porsche 911 RSR is on the track. So basically there are air mixtures everywhere present in the environment because we live in an air medium. So basically when you travel fast, you have a lot of force of air hitting against you. And that is basically what you call as drag. And drag equals this. So drag is equal to the drag coefficient, which is the integer value that every cars have for how much drag they get, multiplied by the reference area, multiplied by the density of air, multiplied by velocity square, divided by 2. Okay guys, so today I'm going to be explaining how air flows throughout the car, like from the starting till the very end of it. So over here I am using a fan to illustrate this, and I put it on mode 3. So over here, when air hits the car, you have this front bumper here. And here you have the splitter and everything, so and 2 canards. So air just flows right underneath it to a certain extent, and most of it is blocked because it flows towards the sides. And thus, when it flows towards the side, it comes to the strap, it comes to the wheels and everything, and thus it gets pushed out through here, causing something like a pressure over here because it's going in at really high speed and everything. And coming back to here, you have these canards over here. So canards basically do nothing but just push it downwards to a certain extent so that you can achieve more downforce in the front of the car. So basically moving on, we get to the bonnet, which basically pushes air at a certain angle. As you can see, it is tilted, meaning you push it from here and the air goes through the windshield, goes on top of the windshield, and basically follows the Coanda effect, which is air flowing through a body in a uniform manner. So basically it hits these areas, and now the best part is when it comes here, you can get extra air for the ignition because the engine is present right over here. This is Porsche's integrated V6 engine. And also as air passes over here, it hits the mini rear wing, which is present right below the spoiler, meaning that it's another object or component that is used just to bring the car a little bit down to achieve more downforce in the rear end of the car. This also encourages it because this is a really big carbon fiber wing in real life that will just push it down to a certain extent. And in case if air just goes underneath the car, what you have here is a diffuser. So diffuser helps just to bring air in a uniform way in case there's a lot of air flowing beneath the car. So basically what that does is it kind of gets controls because of these panels and everything, and then you can have more control on the road, and thus it pushes those airs out as well. So this is the Porsche 911 RSR Lego Technique model. So what I really like about this model is that it's one of the most aerodynamic Lego Technique models made by Porsche. And as you can see here, it's a really light car, because if I take this off, you can see that it is stripped for anything that will make it heavy. And so also I like the fact that it has a streamlined shape in the front, like especially the front bumper, which is really good in racing because here we have a splitter and 2 canards on each side, which can be really helpful for the car to achieve downforce. So basically what that does is it pushes it down so that it is more lower to the ground, and thus the surface area is really low, meaning that the drag on this car will be really low. Also what I like is this. You have a spoiler present in the back, and this spoiler is varies in a lot of other ways from other car spoilers because this thing presses downwards. So basically it's more flexible, doesn't break, and in real life it's built out of carbon fiber. So basically it's a really good way to push the rear bumper down to make it more aerodynamically balanced by applying equal amount of forces and high amount of forces on all the suspensions. Also, one more thing I like is this, the rear diffuser over here. The rear diffuser is nothing but just a component which is an extension of the rear bumper that helps in pushing the car, making the air flow smoothly through it, and thus decreases the air that comes underneath the car. Thus, I like the fact that there is an integration of these air vents over here that help push air off the engine to make sure that there's not a lot of air within and around the car, which is really, really helpful. So guys, this is the Porsche 911 RSR, and